kick this deep to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Look out, he's got space ahead. Out of bounds, but a nice gain. It's just short of the 45. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
This is going to open up so many parts of their offense. Early in the game here, we got a first quarter run by the quarterback, and he picks up an explosive. That means that the defense is going to have to start accounting for him. Watch as these safeties start creeping lower towards the line of scrimmage and in the run box. That's going to leave them exposed for a shot down the field. Watch out for this offense to start being aggressive in the passing game after this.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO. Give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Russell. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he's set up with a first down at the 41. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Boy, anytime you can convert a third and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense. Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. That's a design quarterback keeper, running with purpose. He's got the first and still going. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30. Alabama getting set for their first and 10 now.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run, because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback.
Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Got an opening here. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown. Tied. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. Contreras tackled at the 14. Not very good field position. Start here. There's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive. He's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
You got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision.
Oh, the ball on the ground. It's a foot race. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
Well, this is an absolute disaster right here. As a returner, if you're not going to fair catch this ball, you better be sure that you hold on to it during the return. He puts it on the ground, and now it's 1st and goal for the offense on the other side.
The Tigers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Back in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Levitt. Coming after him. Touchdown, LSU. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
Who's covering this guy? How in the world is the tight end this wide open? Hey, as a quarterback, I'll take it. That's an easy touchdown.
Going after it, not right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Hill.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. By the receiver, and it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum, and now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Scanning the field. It's Russell. On the move now. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. Breaking free. End zone ahead. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. QB keeper all the way. Football comes out. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
This is when you get that small reminder from an offensive coach. I know that it was right near the sideline, just pops out, this ball goes out of bounds. But remember, ball security, ball security. You always want to hang on to that football.
Crucial third down play coming up. And they pick up the first on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The offense will go for here on fourth down and 3. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. Goes out of bounds well short of the marker. The defense gets a stop, and they'll take over. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To throw, it's Levitt. The pressure's on. Pulls it in. It's Durham. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
5-yard pickup on first down sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Solid run, tackled with a 45-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. He's got a crease. Breaking. Now here he goes. He's in the clear. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. To throw, it's Russell. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He stopped out at the 42. Gets a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, a play like that is all set up because of the first down success. When it's 2nd and short as a quarterback, you don't have to...
It's caught. He's got room. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50, clearly now in scoring range. And as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. He's got enough for the first down and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a first down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play-action pass and take a shot over the top.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
That's reeled in. It's Hall. The time will now spend their first time out here. Strategy session before this third down play.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. To the air, it's Levitt. Caught near the sticks, it's Watkins. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down.
So 2nd and 6 now. They pick up 4 on first. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now.
Well, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
LSU now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Levitt. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Levitt. Just flings it out of bounds as pass rush closing in.
They decide to go pass heavy here in the red zone, and that's 2 incompletions, and now you've got 3rd and long. Now you're going to put a lot of pressure on that offensive line to hold up in pass protection against this pass rush. That's what I'm worried about.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Here comes the pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? He keeps it on a design run. He's got space. They can't stop him. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. Alabama will spend its 2nd timeout here. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Sees an opening. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And so the first half comes to a close. We'll take a break here in the booth and head over to our halftime show. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Turner. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Well, I love that execution on third down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a first down.
Dropping back. It's Levitt. Back-to-back deep shots. The pass caught inside the 15. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I don't think there's going to be a lot of room trying to run the football on this defense in the red zone. You can see it's just a condensed area. Those safeties are too low. You might want to try throwing the football here, and in particular, getting the tight end vertical, maybe onto a corner route on third down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offensive machine. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. field. Looking to throw. It's Russell. He escapes the pocket. Oh, look out. He's got open space. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. Finds his man. It's Rodgers. Legs still churning. Won't go down. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. The offense going with the hurry up.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage. Play some tight man and force him to really work for that release.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front 7 is big and fast and physical. And here they're able to just bat this ball away at the line of scrimmage.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaks into the clear. He goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 20. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. With that gain, they'll set up a 1st and goal as we pause for the 2-minute timeout.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Touchdown, Alabama. Powers into the end zone. So they'll bring in the jumbo formation as they try for the 2-point conversion. What a decision. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On the ground, it's Barry. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
A play like that on 1st down as a coach and quarterback.
Got an opening here. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and it's picked off. He went up high to grab that football. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
You You just can't make this type of a throw. He throws it up for grabs. Basically, it's like a punt, and you got to credit the defense. They are able to track the ball and get this thing for an interception. Beautiful job by them, but serious.
Look out, he's in the clear.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Running with purpose. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff up helped him to a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. He's got some space. Look out. Goes out of the bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
This is exactly what this defense was so concerned about. In our meetings with this defensive coordinator, he talked about the fact that they've got so many weapons to defend. Guys on the outside, guys in the backfield. But then the real key is at the quarterback. He can become a threat as a runner. And here on the designed run, it's an explosive play for this offense. Just so many threats to try to defend.
Grab behind the line. It's Rodgers. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So it's second down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Pressure is coming. Here comes the shovel pass. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Try and muscle for the first down. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Will not be brought down. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. First and goal, down 8. They've got to score and add a 2-point conversion to tie it. Back to pass. It's Russell. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
The last thing you want to do in particular on first and goal is force the ball into coverage. That's a great decision by this quarterback to just throw it away, live to snap it on second down.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pass caught, can he get in? Alabama comes up with the line quickly. They'll run here on third and goal. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama. It's obviously down 2. They'll go for the 2-point conversion to try to tie the score. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the move now. And he's got it. The conversion is good, and we are all tied up here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Send the back in motion. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find room. It's Durham. He's got a crease. Bursts into space. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, LSU. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. The Tigers go back on top. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Dropping back, it's Russell. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Goes out of bounds. He gets inside the 35, though.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow.
Look out, he's breaking free. He goes out of bounds. They move the ball to the 20. Alabama comes over the line quickly. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the run here, lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Rodgers. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
You know, Chris, on the stat sheet, that shows up as an incompletion, but I think it's a really solid play and read from that quarterback. There's nothing there, and there's no reason to force the ball. You're down inside of the red zone. You might as well live to snap it another down, and here you just create 2nd down. That's a good decision to throw the ball away.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Design quarterback run. Defense flexing. They stop him again at the 1-yard line. Now it'll be 3rd down. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. And he's in. Touchdown. Crimson Tide. Just in time. Answer. Now the important point after attempt. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Turner. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. To the air. It's Levitt. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Running out of time in the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Green. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable fourth down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Maybe the last shot here. Grab down the middle. It's Green. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
That is such a deflating play for this defense. You've got them right where you want them. It is 4th and forever, and they still are able to get the conversion. This defense has got to do a better job, whether it's pressuring the quarterback, defending better down the field in coverage. They've got to get themselves off the field. It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Let them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Gets the first and still running. He's got space. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top here in the final minute. The Tigers go back on top.
That is great execution. You'll always take the touchdown, there's no doubt. But is there too much time left? Now you've got a chance as the opposing offense to get on the field and go match it.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Russell. He's running out of time here. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They'll get him down for a gain of 1. And the Tide will now spend their first time out here. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Goes out of bounds, but they move it across the 30.
I really love this decision by the quarterback because he doesn't force the ball down the field. He gets what he can get, and he creates a much more manageable third down. Now you've got a better chance to move the chains and convert on this next down than you otherwise would have being backed up.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he'll just get rid of it.
No-brainer to go for it right here. Remember, players, not plays. Who's your best player? Who's your best matchup? I think that's who needs to touch the ball right here. This is the game.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. This could be the game here. He's got it. Enough for a first down.
This is exactly where you want to attack in this situation. Outside of the numbers and then past the chains. Every single time this quarterback drops back, he needs to be looking to those areas.
First down. Looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Rodgers. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. The offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Looking to pass. It's Russell. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Looking for a late, deep throw. And this one is dropped and incomplete as time runs out to end the ball game. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game.